Assalamu alaikum friends, today we will be talking about the quinolones and flouroquinolones, its members and its mechanism of action. So the first quinolone was nalidixic acid. The nalidixic acid is most effective against gram-negative bacteria. But due to resistance shown by some of the bacteria towards nalidixic acid, newly powerful drugs were synthesized and they were named flouroquinolones. Now, these fluoroquinolones are nothing else but the analogues of nalidixic acid. The members of fluoroquinolones include norfloxacin, ciprofloxacin, pfloxacin, ofloxacin, levofloxacin, gemifloxacin, and moxifloxacin. Now, moving onwards towards its mechanism of action, we know that the quinolones and fluoroquinolones are DNA synthesis inhibitors. So the two enzymes are there that are responsible for DNA replication. One is the DNA gyrase and the other is topoisomerase. So what these drugs do, they basically inhibit topoisomerase 4 and DNA gyrase and thus inhibiting the DNA synthesis. So if a DNA is not being synthesized, it will lead to bacterial cell death. Now we're going to discuss in detail what's basically the mechanism of action of DNA gyrase and topoisomerase 4 is. DNA gyrase is also called as the topoisomerase 2, and in gram-negative bacteria they are mostly present, while in topoisomerase 4 is mostly present in gram-positive bacteria. Or you may say they in both these bacteria both of the enzymes are present, but the drug shows more effectiveness towards DNA gyrase in gram-negative bacteria, and it shows more effectiveness in towards topoisomerase in gram-positive bacteria. Now, what these DNA gyrase do? DNA gyrase basically nick means it cut, and it form negative coils. If you can see over here, take it as double stranded DNA. Now we took a small portion of this double stranded circular DNA. Here it is. Now in order to replicate, a replication fork must be formed. So what is there? If the replication fork is going to form, there produces a torsional stress, right? What this DNA gyrase do, it make a cut over here and reduces the torsional stress and make it easier for DNA replication. Now if the enzyme inhibit the DNA gyrase, there will be more torsional stress and there will be destruction of DNA, or you may say there will be no production of a replicated DNA. Now if you are going to see over here the topoisomerase 4, so the drug shows more inhibition towards topoisomerase 4 in gram-positive bacteria. Topoisomerase also nick means it cut and separate the daughter DNA strand. So if you can see over here, this is the daughter DNA strand and this is the original one. So topoisomerase separate these two strands. If we inhibit this topoisomerase, so there will be no separation of the strand and therefore there will be no DNA replication. So if there is no DNA replication, there will be no synthesis of DNA, and ultimately it will lead to bacterial cell lysis. So this was all about the mechanism of action and some members that were included in the quinolones and fluoroquinolones. This was all from my side. If you guys like it, so click the like button and share it with your friends. It is a great support from your side. Thanks for watching. Allah Hafiz for now.